Hey folks, I'm Vilong, and I'm going to teach you how to use the Pymetrics Web Services. Specifically in this example, I'm going to show you how to use the GetBulkStatus API endpoint. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to use that right now. I'm going to be showing you using a tool called Postman. So just let me show you in a sec. All right, so this is the Pymetrics Web Service documentation here. This is a specific endpoint that we're going to look to trigger here just to get a sense of how this endpoint works. So I'm just going to quickly show you this quick demo. Key pieces of information you do need to run this endpoint would be the session ID, which is activated using the Pymetrics authentication endpoint, which I'll show you in a sec. But also you will need your client ID as well. In addition, you'll need copies of your order IDs, which you would have generated via the request assessment API endpoint. So let me show you this in Postman. All right, you see here, something I prepared earlier is this web link. So this is essentially the endpoint that you do want to hit. You're doing a post request again. Body, raw, XML is the setting here. Client ID and client session ID I have stored as variables. So I'll just show you how to run the authentication. This will give you the active session ID because these will expire over time. So you see this is the session ID in this particular case. Then I'm going to show you the get bulk status here. And I've pre-populated these with some order IDs that I do have already from some previous request assessment course. So I'm just going to run this. And then you'll see here, you'll get a bunch of responses back. You'll notice that I imported 4 order IDs here and I received 3. What that means is one of the other ones have not been activated by the candidate who has clicked on it. So we've created an assessment for the user, but they just haven't chosen to click on it, which is why you won't see it here for this particular one. Once they register an account on Pymetrics, you'll see that pop up as a status here as well. And this is just the same information in different formats here. But that's pretty much how you run this particular endpoint. Just let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.